Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? This is a video I've been meaning to make for some time. Actually, I kind of have a backlog of videos I've been meaning to make for some time, but anyhow, life and whatnot got in the way. But this video isn't about that. It's not about apologizing. Make the video, Ivan. So anyhow, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we finished up our episode of All for One Régime Diabolique, run by Francois Letarte. Called something like Bulldog en Yvette or something. Despite the fact that I took 3 or so years of French in junior high school, I cannot speak it or understand it or anything like that. I enjoyed Latin better, but this video isn't about that either. But it was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. You can watch, I think, the last few videos on Anthony's channel. And this session of All for One Régime Diabolique, it took us 6 sessions to do, including a 7th session where Eloy's character Armand is introduced because he joined our happy troop of musketeers. And the really interesting thing about this session was that it had a 2-year gap in the middle of it where we stopped playing. And we got this cliffhanger, and we didn't make it a cliffhanger for any other reason than it was just we stopped playing, and that was where we stopped. And, you know, put it down. And then for 2 years, we didn't get back to it because life got in the way, and we kept on trying to, put something together, and we finally started despairing of ever playing it ever again. About a year ago, we almost played and then didn't. And fortunately, we had the time. We said, hey, let's do this again. And I'm glad we did because it was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed this game, All for One Régime Diabolique by Triple Ace Games. I've enjoyed the entire time I've played it. I've enjoyed the people I've played it with. And there are people that were excited that we were playing again too. They wanted to watch our show. Well, it's not really a show. It's just people watch, which is amazing. But it's fun. It's entertaining. I love the characters. I love the setting. I love the system. I like the game. Love the game. Love the people that I'm playing with and the situation that we've managed to create together. And the really remarkable thing to me is that we were able to pick it back up and start playing again after 2 years and still play it with the same intensity and excitement that we had beforehand. And a part of that is just because we love the game, because we took notes, because we enjoy each other, we enjoyed the characters so much. But the other thing was, this stuff is available to us to review on YouTube. We recorded the sessions. We have them up. We can go back and take notes and remember, like, where were we? What was going on? And that's what I did. I went back and watched the episodes just prior to us playing again, and it was fantastic. You remembered all these things that you'd forgotten. And that's one of the great advantages we have now, this day and age, is if you play games online and you record them, whether you make them public or don't make them public, just record them someplace, you can go back and watch them and really return to the game and the session with the same kind of excitement and the knowledge and everything else that you had before. And I've certainly picked up other games where we didn't have that. I have to, go back and play some other things at some point where we didn't record them. I'm not going to be able to have the same kind of experience. And unfortunately, it had to be canceled this morning because somebody had some issues with a flooding in their home, but I won't name any names. But we were going to start playing Leagues of Adventure again and return to The Sky Is No Limit. So we'll do it again really soon. But the neat thing is I was able to go back and watch the last episode of that, which I really forgot most of the details because it was 6 months ago and there were some pretty sad things happening in my life at that time. But I was able to watch the episode, laugh hysterically, and remember all these things that I'd forgotten. And I was prepared and still will be prepared to play again and jump right back in. That's really neat, the opportunities we have available to us now to be able to do something like that. And it was really, really nice to be able to play All for One Régime Diabolique again and get back in with those characters. And now the onus is on me. I have to run a solo session for Francois' character Briscourt, and then I have to run a full session for all the Musketeers. So I have to prepare both of those things, which will be a hoot because I really, really enjoy that game. I enjoy playing with Francois quite a bit, and I don't get to do that outside of this game, at least right now. And I enjoy playing with the other fellows as well. So that's that. So I've made this video, and I think that's about it. Great characters, great story, great fun, great people, great games.